What is up, Atlanta Falcon fans? This is Eye of the Falcon. And I know I've brought him up before, but quarterback Jack Strand may be a hidden gem sitting right there in the Falcons locker room. Now, it's a question of if he's actually going to make the roster or not. That is still up in the air. But this guy right here is being highly touted as a dark horse candidate in the NFL. He's often compared to Ben Roethlisberger. He's a 6'3", 243-pound quarterback, so he fits the mold to be a starter in the NFL if things do go right for him. But now I know the Falcons, they do have Michael Penix Jr. and Tua Tagovailoa. And I know both of them deal with their injuries. They've had injury histories. So at any given time, not wishing injury on either one of them, their injuries could come back to haunt the Atlanta Falcons, being their injury history. And I know Trevor Siemian is also on the roster, but Trevor Siemian has never really proved to be a true starter in the NFL. I mean, maybe there's somebody out there that believes he can, still be that, but it doesn't look like that will happen. But having a guy like Jack Strand sitting right there, laying and waiting, just in case he ever gets the opportunity, is not a bad thing to happen. Now, coming from a D2 school, he led in pretty much every statistic as a quarterback. He's, like I said, often compared to Big Ben. He's a slightly larger, more athletic version of Big Ben. He is compared to him, though. So, he's compared to a great quarterback in that aspect. Now, I do think he's a guy that, if things, do happen a certain way, he can get a start in the NFL and he can possibly have an opportunity to become the Atlanta Falcons franchise quarterback. Now, personally, if Michael Penix stays healthy, I do think he wins the job. And he is the Atlanta Falcons franchise quarterback, permitting that he does stay healthy. That is the question mark with him. So I don't want to take anything away from Michael Penix. I am a Michael Penix fan. But it's just the reality of the situation is he does have a long, lengthy injury history. He's coming off an ACL tear, his third. And a reoccurring injury can happen again. It is more likely than, a quarterback that's not coming off the injury, obviously. So it's just something to think about. How good Jack Strand can be, I'm not really sure. But he is a guy that, he is talked about highly in NFL circles. The Falcons got him as an undrafted free agent after the draft, so they have nothing to lose if he does, in fact, become a good quarterback or even a good backup quarterback. But if he ever does get the opportunity, it is something to keep an eye on. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens, Atlanta Falcon fans. But, we may have a hidden gem on the roster who will possibly might make the roster. But until next time, Falcon fans, this has been Eye of the Falcon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, like and follow. Until next time, rise up, Falcon fans.